face of hunger is that of a man and a woman, a child and an adult, black, white, Hispanic, and Asian. Citizens of our earth are hungry in every continent, every country. Hunger does not discriminate. It transcends any barriers that exist. It is not simply confined to one area. Frequently, job-bearing, hard-working people simply cannot make ends meet. Virtually half of all households served by Second Harvest Food Bank had to make the gut-wrenching decision between paying for their utilities, such as heat in the wintertime, for their rent, for their medicine, or for food to eat. With our country still collecting itself in the wake of the Great Recession, it should come as no surprise that studies have found our nation to be at its highest level of food insecurity since the government began keeping track of the statistic. With that context in mind, the 80% of households served by Second Harvest who ran out of food and simply did not have enough money to purchase more becomes demystified. Instead, this idea turns into an unfortunate but possible reality for many of us. The shortage of food is not the result of greed or carelessness either. Roughly 1/3 of these households had adults who skipped a meal because there wasn't enough money to buy food for everyone. Unfortunately, hunger is, in the words of Erwin van Grove, one of the few cravings that cannot be appeased with another solution. That is why Second Harvest Food Bank works tirelessly to give food to the hungry and malnourished. Second Harvest is currently the largest food bank in the world, serving 23 parishes in southern Louisiana, helping many of the estimated 181,000 households who are food insecure in Louisiana alone. Louisiana ranks first in the number of young children who suffer from food insecurity, according to USDA statistics. In lieu of the economic downturn, the threat of food insecurity took a greater stab at the child population. This in turn affects not only their physical development, but also their psychological. Alarmingly, 12.4 million children, or 1 in 6, is food insecure in America. While the numbers may seem shocking, Louisiana itself is not suffering so much as other states, such as our neighbors Mississippi, Texas, and Arkansas. USDA statistics show that while food insecurity was 11% in Louisiana from 2006 to 2008, Mississippi stood at 17.4%, with Texas and Arkansas at 16.3 and 15.9, respectively. Louisiana ranked 35th out of all 50 states and the District of Columbia for food insecurity. A life without joy is hardly a life worth living. The 181,000 households that are food insecure in southern Louisiana invest their time into trying to provide for themselves and their families. They reserve no time for enjoyment. The face of hunger is sad, although it tries to smile. Food insecurity is a problem that we can solve, a problem that organizations like Second Harvest actively combat. Those who are hungry find energy and motivation through optimism. Those who face food insecurity daily only hope that they will have dinner tonight, the next day, or the next, or wonder how long they can survive without it.